Today, I will be taking you through my research poster for my major project, which looks to provide a blueprint for a digital validation tool for householder planning applications. The blueprint for the digital validation tool is aimed at local government IT departments and planning departments. It will specifically be used by either validation officers or planning officers, depending on the structure of the relevant department. The aim of the research was to look at whether the use of digital technologies can effectively enhance the planning processes within the English planning system, specifically in relation to household applications. Local planning departments are facing increased issues in relation to funding and staffing, and it is my hope that through the use of artificial intelligence, the tool can add value through time and money savings. The methodology for the research consisted of qualitative primary data being gathered through semi-structured interviews. These consisted of 5 interviews with planning and validation officers and 3 with AI and technology experts. I initially started out only considering Cambridgeshire for the study, but due to a recent PropTech funding. However, I later opened up the area to Norfolk. Along with my literature review, I studied 2 case studies, one which examined the use of artificial intelligence in streamlining the planning processes. From the primary and secondary research carried out, I found the following key findings. Firstly, the findings from the planning and validation sector. Here we can see the key themes which came up during the interviews conducted, with one validation officer stating that 80% of all household applications are invalid, with some of the issues being around location plans not including street names, to no scale bars being attached to elevation drawings. Interestingly, all 5 of the interviews with planning and validation officers agreed a digital validation tool which uses AI would be beneficial. From my interviews within the technology and AI sector, I was able to go in depth and find out the key considerations for a validation tool, looking at training, implementation, design, and adoption, along with the suitable architecture which could support this tool. The research has shown that a digital validation tool is needed and is desired by current validation and planning staff working within local government planning departments. There's also the software and digital architecture available to implement this. However, the challenges around cost and uptake of the necessary training to ensure it's effectively implemented and used remains to be unclear and will depend on the leadership and management of each individual local authority. However, through my recommendations around training and adoption, these risks should be minimized.